now have greetings from the Secretary for Health and Wellness and Social Protection, Dr. Faith B. Israel.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor being here with the Roxborough Police Youth Club in commemoration of International Women's Day. My aim here today is to do two things. One, to remind us as women that there really is absolutely nothing that we cannot do. And I'm going to say that again. There really is absolutely nothing that we cannot do. And I'm saying that to a group of young girls, a group of females, because I think in many instances we are the ones who limit ourselves. And we are the ones who start limiting the way we think about what we can do. We are the ones who limit our actions. We are the ones who limit our plans. And we are also the ones who limit where we can go. So I want to encourage all of you to take that limitation off of yourself. Because sometimes we are very quick to blame other people for limiting us. Let's think about it a little bit differently. Let's not be too quick to blame other people for limiting us, but think about what are some of those biases that are within ourselves, that we are allowed to perpetuate within ourselves, that we are allowed to continue moving from generation to generation within ourselves. Think about what you can do a little differently to ensure that it really is your time to shine. Think about where we need to go to make sure that it is in fact your time to shine. Think about what you need to do. So maybe not during the session, because you need to listen to the other facilitators who I'm excited to listen to. But when you go home tonight, think about what you really want to do. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your career? What do you want to do with your professional life? What do you want to do with your personal life? What do you want to do in school? What do you want to study? Where do you want to go? Which countries do you want to see? What do you need to do to get there? And start from today to put those things in place. I know that in many instances it may actually seem difficult. In many instances, depending on where you want to go, you may think that that vision is so far away that you may not have the endurance to do it. But that is okay. One of the things I learned a couple of years ago after having met Dr. Ben Carson. Now, Ben Carson, before he became a politician, I met him at a luncheon that he normally has. And at that luncheon, he actually said that when he started to go to med school, and he said he wanted to be a neurosurgeon, there were people around him who started saying, gosh, that would take so much time, because you have to get a med school, you have to do a residency, and then neuroscience residency is years. We're talking at least 10 years of your life that you must put aside before you can be a practicing neurosurgeon. And he said to himself, after chatting and thinking about it and so on, that the time is going to pass anyway. The time is going to pass anyway. He also mentioned that some of the same people who were telling him about how long it was going to take for him to get to that point, at the end of the 10-year point, he was a neurosurgeon, and they were still where they were 10 years ago. So as a woman, as a young girl, I am telling you to take the biases off of yourself. Don't allow any of the things that we've been saying, any of the things that even our parents have been telling us are limitations. Don't allow them, particularly the fear of time and the fear of how long it's going to take and the fear of how much work it's going to take to get there. We are limitless people, and we can all do it. Again, congratulations to the Roxborough Police Youth Club. Congratulations to those who are here, those who are listening. please ensure that you do not limit yourself. Please ensure that you do everything in your power, because it really is your time to shine. Thank you.